Welcome, welcome. Power Flow 40. Welcome everyone. Yoga Essence. My name is Julian, for those who haven't practiced with me yet. So just do what I do. Warm up the wrists any way you know or can. One new way today to show you that is good is to bring the index and thumb to touch together. So we'll just do one hand at a time. And then you can grab your little finger and ring finger, just stretch your arm and start pulling your fingers, just nice and easy. You can help with your thumb in the back of your hand or just at the sort of crease where the fingers meet the back of the hand. So you start feeling a good stretch here, and then you can grab your middle finger, and you don't want to rotate your arm inwards too much. You want to sort of think of opening the arm, so rolling the arm out so that you get a good stretch on the whole inside of the arm. And then you can also grab your, so you need to release your sort of mudra, grabbing the index and middle finger, and you try to roll your arm out even more so you'll get it even more into the shoulder. And we'll do the other side. So we do a few like this, middle finger, and then grabbing index and middle finger. And then you can also just do the back of the hands, pressing together. You want to try to lift your elbows a little bit, relax into the shoulders, pressing the back of the hands together. And then you can also just do with the whole, getting all your fingers all together, pushing your hands. Oh, feel it very much into here today. So just notice maybe if you have different sensations, left side, right side. And then you can maybe shake it. So at any time, if you feel the wrists are a little bit painful or something, one good thing that I like to do, apart from just maybe shaking the wrist, you can also shake them hard so that it sort of lengthens a little bit to give a bit more space here. A good way is to grab just under your wrists, index and thumb together, and you press just so that you almost sort of make the wrist nice and immobile, and you just relax your hand, and you can just shake your hand this way. So just holding right under your wrist. So it's a pretty good one for the loosening up the wrist joints. So we've got our little friend here. I don't know if he's going to practice with us. I think when we're going to start moving, he's going to go. He's becoming very friendly. And we'll get into cat and move. Just getting to warm up a little bit more into the wrists. So you can do some cat and cows. Can you show us how you do this? No? No. All right. So just start warming up into the spine, and if you want to add a bit more for the wrists, one thing that I like to do is to, as you inhale, you just look up, arching into the spine, so you really want to be working on your pelvis tilting forward, and then as you exhale, rounding the spine, so you start really pushing your shoulder blades up to the sky. You can also add a little lift to the palm of the hands. You start activating your core, really rounding into the spine. Sort of like this, but he doesn't want to show us the proper way to do it. Sometimes cats are a bit lazy. Inhale, so start working with the breath. Exhale, rounding the spine. And you want to think of tucking the tailbone under Inhale. So we start really getting into the spine. We might need it for today's practice. So we start nice and easy. So we'll get a bit into some strong moves practices for the shoulders, the arms, and we'll also obviously get into the core. Shoulders and core are quite actually linked together. And we'll get into some nice, interesting moves. We'll also work actually the legs, probably, just so that we work everything. And then finding a down dog. You can start pedaling, walking your dog, maybe almost running your dog. This is PowerCore, so we start getting into it a bit more seriously. And you can also from there lift the palms nice and strong on your fingers, reaching your hips back and up. Maybe even lifting your heels, anything that works for you like this. I really like to always to lengthen into the side of the body, swing my hips from one side to the other. You can roll over your toes, coming onto the outside, inside edges of the feet. Or also if you want to go further, you can keep your feet nice and parallel if you have your heels into the floor, and try to keep your feet parallel, not moving. Heels anchored into the floor, and you just swing your hips from side to side, trying to keep your shoulders nice, strong and parallel as much as possible. A few more like this. And then nice and slow as you inhale, coming forward over into your plank position. So you want to remember of that cat position. So when you come into your plank position, you don't want to dump into the shoulders. You want to really press the floor away, activate into the core here, and slightly tuck your tailbone under. So you start activating into the core, and you want to push your shoulder blades right up to the sky, rounding into the upper back, activating into the legs. So you try to keep that, and then you can come down nice and easy for our first vinyasa. Knees, chest, releasing all the way down, point your toes. Inhale, lift your heart, maybe moving all the way into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, your release, tuck your toes, pushing on your hands, you reach your hips back. Taking a little walk forward, just baby steps, all the way to the top of the mat. And we'll take a few Surya Namaskars, coming all the way up as you inhale. So we'll start building up on our Surya Namaskars to get into our flow, and then we'll get pumping. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, folding forward, soft bend into your knees until you get really warm, fingertips to the floor as you inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. You can step your right leg back, left leg back. So again, finding that plank position, rounding into the back. If you start to go a bit further, you start to lean slightly forward, coming down, finding a cobra or up dog, rolling over your big toes. Exhale, use your core muscles. Reach back, down dog. Inhaling, right leg up. Nice and slow as you exhale, knee to chest, stepping forwards. Left leg to meet. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. So see if you can really use the core muscles to fold a bit further. Inhaling, rising all the way up. Exhale, you release. And again, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Left leg back, right leg back. Coming slightly forward, coming down into Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows 90-degree angle. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, step forward. Right foot to meet. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, rising all the way up, palms together. Exhale, you release. And we go again. We continue building up onto the practice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands. You can step back or jump back, lowering all the way down, nice and easy. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. Now, see how he does that? Pretty good. That's the one. We're going to do that. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, stepping forward. You can take a little twist. Reaching your right arm up. Exhale, you release. Stepping forward. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Rising all the way up. So we can start hemping it up. Palms together and we fold forward. Again, right away. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, walk back, going through vinyasa. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stretch back. Left leg up. Step forward, a little twist. Coming back, top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, you fold. Reaching your arms all the way up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale. Exhale, walk back, jump back, taking your vinyasa. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. So now what we're going to do, we're going to really start to get into the arms, really warming up. So we'll take it nice and easy. We'll take some little push-ups. So we'll start coming forward back to our plank position, chaturanga. So the way to do the push-ups again is to slightly lean forward so that when you bend into your elbows are 90-degree angle and you come down into chaturanga. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, we'll take 3 like this. Push back up, keep rounding into the spine. 1 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. So just like you did before, see if you can really stretch into the spine, start arching into the spine, press your palms onto the floor, nice and strong. So we'll take that a little bit further. So now we're going to take a little down dog push-up with your elbows out and see if you can bring your forehead to the floor. Push back up. We'll take 3 like this. Inhale, come down. Exhale, push back. That's it. Now, we'll bend into the elbows, but you want to wrap your elbows or arms in so that you can come down onto your elbows into a dolphin. Use your triceps and you push back up. Coming down onto the elbows. Push back up. 1 more. Very good. Now, inhaling, coming forward into your plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. And you can stretch back into your down dog onto your arms, or dolphin. Coming back to chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down dog. And again, inhale, coming forward, chaturanga dandasana, stretching back into your dolphin, coming back, chaturanga dandasana, inhale, push up, exhale, down dog. That should warm you up. We'll take 1 more. Forward, come down onto your elbows, reach back. Down dog. You can take a break into down dog or child's pose. Before we get going, coming back into your down dog. So we're going to start to get moving through our flow. Nice and slow, right leg up. Stepping forward right between your hands. Rise up. High lunge. Opening out, warrior two. Bending into your front knee, relax into your shoulders. Flipping your front palm, reverse. Exhale, you release, windmill your arms. Stepping forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold, plant your hands, walk back, jump back, and we'll take that same vinyasa that we did before, so you can come forward. Skandasana, stretching back, coming onto your elbows, dolphin, coming back forward. Inhale, push up. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. Inhale, left leg up, stepping forward, rising up. Warrior two. Relax the shoulders, flipping the front palm. You reverse on an inhale. Exhale, windmill your arms down. Plant your hands, stepping forward. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, folding forward. One breath, one movement. We keep flowing. Jump back, walk back. We take again that special vinyasa. Stretching back, coming onto your elbows if you can. Coming back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up. Exhale, stretch back, down dog. Right leg up. Bend your knees, stack your hips, so we start opening into the hip flexor side of the body. Stretching, stepping forward. Inhale, rise up. Opening out, warrior two. You reverse. Now this time as you exhale, you're going to reach forward with your right hand, reach forward, forward, coming down. We come down into an easy side angle. Inhaling, come back up. And we'll take side angle to the other side. Inhaling, coming back, flipping your palms down, and you step forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, rise up. We keep moving. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, walk back, jump back. Again, we'll take that vinyasa, coming down onto your elbows. Dolphin, back to your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, exhale. Left leg up. Stepping forward. Warrior two. Whoopsie. Flipping your front palm. Reverse. Coming forward as you exhale. Lengthening into the left side. Side angle. Finding your side angle onto the other side. Turning your toes. Whoops. A little bit wobbly sometimes. Coming back all the way around to the front. Stepping forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, rising all the way up. Exhale, releasing your hands by your side. Utkatasana, bending into your knees. Reaching your arms up. Exhale, you fold. Plant your hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, walk back, jump back. Again, taking a normal vinyasa, or if you want to go a bit stronger, coming onto your elbows, push your hips back, coming back forward, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, push up. Exhale, stretch back. Now, inhaling, right leg up, bend your knee, stack your hips. Nice and slow as you exhale, you're going to bring your knee to your left elbow. Inhale. Stretch it long. Exhale, stepping forward. Rise up. Warrior two. Reverse. Coming down forward to your side angle. And then we're going to move either to side angle, or if you can go further to the back, you can move straight away into Skandasana, stretching your front leg. Nice and slow, coming to the front into a low lunge. And maybe you can shoot your left leg through for a pistol squat, if that's available. Coming down, lifting your right leg up, bringing your, left leg up, bringing your right knee to your chest if you can. And then we're going to come back into a pistol here. So you can just take one more, making sure that you have enough momentum. And maybe coming up, leg up, arms up. Release, Utkatasana. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen. So we're going to add all that. Plant your hands, going through that vinyasa, coming onto your elbows, dolphin, coming back forward. Inhale, exhale, left leg up. Bend your knee, stack your hips, exhaling to your right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step forward, rise up, nice and strong, opening out. Warrior 2, your reverse. Side angle to the front, straight away. Skandasana to the back. Coming forward, shooting your right leg through. Pistol squat. Coming down, maybe you reach over your head. Back to your pistol squat, push onto your leg, come up, ooh, that's strong, and release, Utkatasana, bending into your knees, and we keep building onto that, so we keep working with this. Exhale, folding forward, inhale, exhale, plant the hands, walk back, jump back. You can also take a normal vinyasa if you feel you've got enough, but try to push through, strengthening into the body. Now this time, right leg up. Maybe you can go a little bit further and you can place your foot behind you for a rock star position. Left leg straight. Nice and slow. Right hand onto the floor. And you're going to bring your right leg outside. Coming onto the inside of your left foot. Fallen triangle. Left arm up. Keep lifting your hips. You release. Knee to chest. Stepping forward. Rise up, again, warrior 2, same thing, reverse, side angle, maybe you can take that further, reach your arm forward, coming to the back, Skandasana, pistol squat, shooting all the way through, coming down, all nice control movement, reaching your leg up, coming up, and you release, Utkatasana. We take the other side, keep going. Inhale, one breath, one movement. Walk back, jump back. We take that vinyasa, come onto the elbows, push back, so you should be feeling it into the shoulders. Oh, left side. Maybe going all the way down to your rock star. Shooting your leg to the outside. Fallen triangle, knee to chest, stepping between your hands, coming up, warrior 2, reverse, side angle, maybe reaching your arm forward, Skandasana to the back, shooting your leg through, pistol squat, a little bit of core, pushing onto your leg to come up, whoa. Exhale, you release, and we keep going. Utkatasana. Folding. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, walk back, jump back. You take that vinyasa. Right leg up. Now maybe this time you go into a little bit more, bringing your all 10 toes pointing back, dropping your head back. Hello. Use your core, moving straight away into your fallen triangle. Maybe this time your right foot stays up. Coming back, step forward, rise up, warrior 2, reverse, Skandasana at the back, shooting through, pistol squat, coming down, see if you can keep your knee towards your forehead, come all the way up, whoop. Utkatasana, bending into your knees. Taking the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Very good. Left leg. Maybe going all the way down. Lift your hips. Oh. Fallen triangle. You can keep your leg up without falling. Step forward. Warrior 2. Reverse. Extend into side angles. Skandasana. Shooting through. Nice control movement. Push on that leg to come up. And you release. Utkatasana. We've only got a few more like this. Keep going, nice and strong. Right leg. Now we're going to take a few like this. So see if you can move seamlessly into your fallen triangle, maybe keeping your foot up, coming back into your dog, flip it. We'll take 3 like this. Hop. Nice slow control movement. Hop. 1 more. Knee to chest, stepping forward. Rise up. Warrior 2. Side angle. Skandasana. Shoot your leg through. Little core. And come up. Oh, can't. Oh. Leg up, release. And we keep going. Onto your elbows. Push up, strong. Left leg up. Alright, we'll take 3 like this, all control movements. See if you can keep your foot off the floor. Flip back. Lifting the hips. Keep going. Lift your hips. I'm not very good at that. Keep lifting the hips. Knee to chest. Warrior 2. Reverse. Side angle. Skandasana. Shoot through. Control descent. Push on that leg. And again. Keep working the breath. Right leg. Just 1 this time. Fallen triangle. Knee to chest. Step forward. Reach up. Reverse. Side angle. Skandasana. We'll take a few. We can take Skandasana on the right leg as well. And we keep moving like this. See if you can keep your prayer spine nice and straight. So really working just with the legs. We'll take a few like this. 1 last one. And we shoot back forward into that pistol squat. Coming down. We'll take a little bit of core work here. You can bring your legs together. Maybe reaching your arms overhead. Make sure you keep your lower back flat on the floor, just as if we didn't do enough core work. Maybe you can bring your legs straight. Again, keep bringing your lower back onto the floor, so hollow body. And maybe you can lift up into a V-shape Navasana. Coming down, maybe reaching your arms overhead. We take a few like this, nice and strong. Stretch the body. Couple more. Yes. And then bending into your knees. See if you can bring your right foot on the floor, pistol squat. Again, coming up. Oh, release. Take this other side. Utkatasana. Folding forward. Inhale. Exhale. Plant your hands. Our little vinyasa. Coming onto the elbows. Left leg up. Flip. Just one fallen triangle. Knee to chest. Warrior two. Reverse. Side angle, and we'll take a few Skandasana. So just really working the legs, trying to keep your hips as low as possible. Spine as straight as you can. See if you can stay as low as you can as you transition. As low as you can with your hips. Buttocks down. One more. Yes. And then pistol. Nice slow control movement to come down. And we'll take a whole body. Now we'll work on the obliques this time. So see if you can keep your hollow body. And we're going to lean to the left. Try to keep that hollow body. Lift your legs, lift your arms. We go back to center. And then out to the right. We'll take a few like this. Going through hollow body in the middle. Nice control movement. See if you can keep your arms and legs off the floor as you come to the side. Trying to maintain a good form, lower back on the floor as you come to the center. A bit more. We'll take two more like this. Oh, you'll be done after that. One last round. And now the heartbeat coming up. Oh. Pistol squat with the left leg. And you release. Folding forward. Inhale, flat back. So we're going to start winding down finally. You can step back or jump back. Taking a normal vinyasa. And maybe posing into Bhujangasana or up dog. Stretching the abdominals. Maybe you can even, if you need to relax your legs, we'll take a little twist. So either cobra or up dog, looking over your left shoulder. Inhaling to center, looking over your right shoulder, stretching the obliques. Stretching back, down dog. See if you can set your stance a little bit, maybe shorter, heels towards the floor. And we'll take an easy twist, grabbing onto the outside edge of your left knee with your right hand. Maybe you can come down to your calf, ankle, maybe even heel, looking at the sky from under your armpit, twisting into the spine. Taking the other side, start at the knee, and then just go down as far as comfortable, and you twist into the spine, nice and strong onto that right hand. And then slowly coming back to your down dog. You can bring your knees to the floor, and we'll take a little puppy dog, just like our little friend Pikachu showed us before. So you're going to try to arch into your spine, keeping your hips above your knees. You stretch your arms forward. See if you can bring your forehead or even maybe chin to the floor, and we'll try to stretch into the triceps. If you can bring a prayer in the back of your head so you're on your elbows, and you should be feeling the stretch into the side of the body under the arms, tricep. Few deep breaths. And then slowly releasing, coming forward. You can take a Sphinx Pose, really grabbing the mat so that you pull your lower ribs, heart forward, drawing your shoulder blades back and down, lengthening into the neck. Legs are nice and relaxed, glutes are relaxed. Oh, that was a good one. A bit of a sweat. I think we'll need to also stretch the quads, so you can bring your right hand to the center for a bit more support. You can get hold of your left foot, and if you can bring the palm onto the top of the foot, swinging your fingers forward, so you press that foot down, heel to the outside of your hip, so that's also a good one for the shoulder. So you try to keep your shoulders squared to the front edge of the mat. If you can go further and you still have some, pressing your right hand in front of your elbow, and you can come into an extended arm to deepen the stretch into the back. Again, you try to keep your shoulders as squared as possible. Relax into your glute, lower back, so stretching into the quad, hip flexor here. Shoulder, slowly elbow down, releasing your foot nice and slow, and we'll take the other side. Maybe just a little wiggle to your lower back before you go on to the other side. So notice how maybe one shoulder or one leg is a little bit more tight. It doesn't need to be the same. What's important is to observe and recognize what differences you have, be aware of it so that you can adjust your practice, adjusting maybe one side to the other if needs be. Take a few more breaths here. So we stretch the front of the body, letting the breath come back to a normal rate, nice and slow. A little friendly cat. Slowly you release. And you can roll onto your back, or you can even stay onto your abdomen for a crocodile pose. That's quite a nice one as well. You can overlap your hands, turning your head one way, letting your heels turn inwards. Or coming on your back for normal Shavasana if you prefer. Your choice. But this one is also quite nice. It's very good for the back. And you can either turn your head the other way after some time, or if you manage to make a pillow with your hands, just so that you have a sort of diamond shape here, so that you can place your forehead and elevate your forehead. So what I do for this one, I'll show you. I place that sort of triangle, so probably want to overlap indexes, and my thumbs will be pressing basically between the eyebrows, so that helps to activate also the third eye, elevating the nose so your nose is not compressed onto the floor. Neck is nice and straight, so that's a great relaxing one that again allows to activate your third eye, lengthening into the neck. And as you let your heels turn inwards, it helps to relax the lower back. If you're on your abdomen, you can slowly, still with your eyes closed, stretch back into a child's pose. Just taking a few breaths in your lower back. If you've been into a Shavasana, you can start to get some movement into your toes, fingers rolling over onto one side. And when you're ready, whichever pose you're into, as you inhale, still with your eyes closed, you can press your hands into the earth to come to a sit on your knees or cross-legged, bringing your palms together in the Anjali Mudra in front of your heart. Just taking a moment to acknowledge the good effort to make it on your mat for a good challenge, a good workout, challenging the body in different poses, challenging the breath, working on the aerobic side of things that is lacking in traditional yoga. Great to have you come practice with me. And we'll seal the practice by bringing the tip of the thumbs to the third eye, and we bow in gratitude to the divine light that surrounds us and resides within each one of us. Hari Om Tat Sat. Peace, love and light. That's it for today. As usual, send me a little comment, how was your experience? If that was a little bit hard, a little bit challenging, some new stuff. If you want to see some new stuff, click the subscribe button on the YouTube channel, share it, come back to it, practice it as much as you want. This helps to strengthen, obviously, the shoulders. A few different moves. So let's stay connected, and I'll see you in the next video.